redemption. Hello, welcome back to Waking, where we're confronting a fear. And the other stuff that we got was a lot of melee stuff for our father, who is in heaven now. Feels bad, man. Okay, so special and a missile and some pulse shots that we can fire. Right, so we have options before we fight this to confront the fear. Again, you know, we're just meant to use the Blade of Hope and gather things, I guess. But why not use the advantages you're given? Fear speaks to me. In the hospital. A dire diagnosis is given by a doctor. Who do you fear dying more? Your mother or your father? Well, my dad's already dead, which is awkward, but my mum was worse. I'd have rather gone with my dad's, and, you know, I was left with my mum. But I think, you know, who do you like more, your mum or your dad's? It cheesed me out of everything. It cheesed me out of my neurons. Wait, I used the wrong thing. Okay. Keats. Ouch. Okay. It's absolutely fine. But I can't believe it cheesed me out of my neurons. I mean, we got a quick summon, which would be interesting. Okay. We're just gonna circle. That should damage everything. Let's go. Okay. Ow. That didn't damage that though. Fuck me. Okay. We're out of hope. That was bad. That's not how to handle that. Okay, where are these reflectors and things? Where's everything that spawns? Where's everything that's not the stuff that I've gathered? Okay. I mean, I think I saw a brief bit of something, but... Okay. Reflector. Let's go. Reflector. That was a good reflector. It's definitely a good reflector. Saved the day. We got cartilage, blood, and a shoulder bone. Okay, we can do some healing quests. The wind is blowing in. And it's blown a bottle off my treadmill. It sits on there ready to be filled with water if I ever do treadmill stuff. Okay. I'm running around looking for this exit. Okay, we found another... some glee. Glee! Where? Right, exit that way. Spire. Right? Am I done? Here it is. Buried and hidden. I ran around that entire thing in a circle. Shaking my head. SMH. Can't believe I ran around that entire thing so much. Oh, we just go straight back to the palace. Well, No, that was an easy fear to confront. We got resources out of it. Of course we did. Doesn't really help us with other stuff other than the Ascension quests. But, you know, I guess as we're here now, you get to see us go back into the dreamscape, because otherwise, you know, it's like a 5-minute video. And then we get to explore and we can look over the things. So, yes, okay, so we can go to that power station, which is at entry point 7. And it shows you, rather than having to walk into it first, have I got all the bits for that? Yes, I have. Now, rather than going back to the palace, I'd love if there was an option to just like go back to the mindscape. Because otherwise, we go back to the palace and then back into the thing. Right. The escape trail, which we've done. Trial, sorry. That's just the page, which again we have done. Healing! In we go. Right. Don't know what it gives us, but, you know, we've got the stuff for it, so we're just going to redeem it. Stop walking. No hands. Jargon on the spot. Sorry, Angel, I didn't mean to disrespect you. Thank you for your encouragements. Encouragements! Power attack, grit. Okay. Is that better than what we got? Grit. True grit. Okay, so 60. These are 30, they power up fast. Medium, and it has 4 shots because we've got an extra one. I mean, they power up slow. Sure. I mean, let's take it. It's 60 damage. 60 damage. For a shot, that's pretty good. Didn't realise we could get power attacks out of that. I thought it might just be like power up the power attacks when it was like power attack. But it actually does give it. Okay. Then we need to go consult the map again, see where we go next. Because, you know, if we've got other upgrades that we can do that we've not done. Also, another thing that you can see on the mindscape, if we go back to the same spot, you'll see that there's a circle in the diamond. That means it's done. Which also means, you know, anything with a dot inside is done. That's just led to that. So, you know, but again, it might not be done. That's the Southern Bluffs, which maybe led to that. These are all done. So, this. We need liver. Don't have that. That's done. We've got a thing there. Okay, so that's entry point 8. We've got a fear. And that will also lead to entry point 10. Okay, and then we've got a fear there, which may also be the entry point to 10. 2 of them. Okay, and then we're pretty much done with everything. So we're going to go into 8. To 8! To-woo! To it, to-woo! And here we go. Here we go! We're going to try and speed through this, because obviously we got an 8-minute video beforehand. And if we can get some liver, but not chopped liver, just a liver, that would help us with the healing quests. Of course that was the next one. And this one, the terror trial. So, I guess we don't want to panic. We don't want to get our fear too high. Who knows? Sounds like the sort of thing where you want to keep your fear minimized. Good job we got some sort of stuff going on. You know, it might be if your fear raises too high, you die. It might be that everything adds fear a lot. Who knows? This is the first terror trial we've done. I haven't seen anything say very, very hard like it is in the first floor. So, you know, there's that. And we beat the very, very hard challenge in the first floor. Reduce fear below 50 to X. Okay. That shouldn't be hard. So we start with fear. I can actually reduce fear. Okay, there's a nightmare machine. Like... okay. Reduce fear. Except none of that reduces fear. Okay. Love fragment. Where are you? There's something looming in the sky and I don't like it. There's something looming. And I think it's hunting me down. Hi. Knew it. How do I deal with you? Fuck. Get down here. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, that is a severe problem. That's not gonna help. Get out! Shit. Get out the hole. I don't have enough. There is a reflector down there, but he's so high in the sky. High in the sky. But we can future zone. Okay. Give me some light. This is dumb. Just saying. When we can spawn better things with better attack. But okay, was that the nightmare machine? Right, we've got a reflector. No selector. We got a reflector. Don't fall in a hole. Right, setting my reflector correct. Okay. Fear. Don't take me now. Okay, shoot. Go on. Right. Perfect. Now. It's interesting that they anti-cheesed it, so we couldn't use our fear reducers. So I guess we got a battle to reduce fear. Or punch these. Punch the nose is good. Okay, we started off with way too much fear. Way too much fear. Why am I concerned? Okay. We can get the hope to break it. Right, so we have to use those fear reducers. I got neurons. I'm gonna get Steph out, even though some others might be better. I feel like Steffi is gonna be a good idea. Okay. We can't break that. That's where we came in. Okay. Right. There's another thing out there somewhere. Well, that was easy. I mean, are they going to lock up if I start fighting things? Right, we haven't found the exit yet. So don't celebrate just yet. Okay. Hearing that with the celebration music is just weird. Okay. Steph, thank you. Hearing the celebration music whilst there are still creatures around. Okay. Fear penalty. I don't care enough to risk it. There's the exit. You can reduce the fear even more, but you know, you have to get allies to do that. Are we gonna have a boss, or is this just it? It's just it. Doobie doobie. It's the only exits. Okay, it's taken us to a relic, which is something useful. Hey, a fast video. So we got 2 lots done in it. 2 things. I would take that. That's good progress. Doing a lot in one video, in one session. What are we remembering now?
Close your eyes.
You didn't tell me to take a deep breath, but I did.
Imagine yourself on a darkened field.
Okay.
There before you are your ancestors. Spread before you like a family tree that cascades backwards into the darkness. See how only after a couple generations back, the faces looking back at you are complete strangers.
Yeah.
Yet, perhaps there is something there. Perhaps there is something they have passed down to you. Is it some sacred heirloom? Or a recipe? Or a custom? What is it that connects you to these strangers from generations ago?
Okay. I don't know if it's from generations ago, but the only thing that I would suggest that has been passed down from my mum is wet salad. It's like lettuce and cucumber and onion in vinegar. I've passed that recipe on to other people. That's a preservation of food thing. So that's the only thing that I can really think. There might be some customs and things that I've invented, but I don't think anything from them. Other than that, that's the only thing that I can think. So, you know, that's what we're gonna pick. It's the wet salads. It's pretty unique. Hey, why aren't you charging? And you know, it's gonna be something silly. Because, you know, no one else is going to call it wet salad. And it's probably not generations old, but wet salads, and no one's going to know what the fuck it is. Other than, you know, what I told you. It's literally salad things in vinegar. I mean, I think my mum would add cherry tomatoes as well, but I didn't really like them. And, you know, yeah, wet salads. And it's not just you put it in it and then eat it straight away. You leave it to ferment in it. So, you know, it's fermented in it a bit. Like a day or two, maybe, you know. But it keeps for like a week or, you know, 2 weeks. You don't leave it to go entirely mush. But yeah, I don't know. don't know if there are any customs on my family sides. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Join us again some more. Goodbye.